What's up, everybody? Philip the Titan here, and today we're going to go ahead and take a pretty cool car I've been meaning to make a video on, and that is the GT40. This is the 1966 GT40, and we're using a LeMans 1967 mod. We have the time set to where we're going to experience day and night, so we'll do about 2 laps and kind of experience what this is. This is my first time really here at the track and the car. So let's see how I do, which won't do well. But let's see the iconic experience that LeMans was in the 60s. So let's go ahead and jump in and not waste any time. Let's go. Time to hop in the cockpit. Alright, we got our bore centered. Let's do this, guys. America. This car just was such a unique car for its time. Ferrari and Ford both were creating something unique for that time. The P-Series Ferrari was just obviously iconic till this day, and has led to why we have so many unique Ferraris nowadays. But this Ford was not building race cars. They were building family cars. And I don't know if you guys have seen the movie yet, Ford versus Ferrari. No spoilers. Actually, of course there's a spoiler. It's a real story. The movie had obviously some fabs to make the story really good, but the story itself was already intriguing. They already had this car. The late 50s, 59 and 60, this car was already made, but it was a piece of junk. Overheating, brakes overheating, just a pile of junk. Error was horrible, and they hired Shelby. Shelby came in with a bunch of drivers and, you know, hot rodders, and they built something magnificent. 66 is definitely a year I would love to own, personally. This car is beautiful on the inside. It's a race car. There's nothing, you know, they don't try to make it all fancy. It's just simply, let's get down to business. And that's America. When we do get down to business, we do it. And we do it right. Man, this car's incredible. So these are our braking points. Woo, 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 woo. Woo. Oi, oi. So yeah, this is like my first time at the track. I really don't know this track at all, but I can already tell it's a high-speed fun zone. Back in the 60s, the guys must have been having a blast. I can see why there was so much crashing going on. There's no true reference points that I could even see. You know, some of the track looks familiar, but for the most part, it's not. It's definitely its own track. Like, this reminds me of the track, but it's still different. Man, this car is fun to drive. These brakes, oh, this car does not want to stop. Let's try to get it up to speed. If any of you guys could recommend a good H-pattern shifter, let me know. Because this Thrustmaster is horrible. It's loud. It's just nasty. It feels nasty. I want something that feels good. We're on the brakes just a little. I didn't know what was coming over that crest. Whoa, whoa. Alright, the next lap we should be in dark, so we'll go in and throw our lights on. It won't be dark fully, but by the end of the lap, it'll be dark. Hopefully. Woo! that car, it just jumps. The rear end just kicks it. All right. Sun's almost down. Let's get this into the nighttime already. I wish it were already night so we could experience that. The back straight at night, that's iconic. But this car, oh my God. Going into 5th gear in the 1960s when 4 speeds were already the highlight. It's like, man, these drivers must have been having a blast. That's why Ken Miles loved it so much. He was used to, 3 speeds and 4 speeds. He was able to go into fifth gear now, and he was like, oh yes, this is where you find happiness. The movie shows this car being tested on the airstrip. They had a whole track layout. And I think that's really cool because this back straight is such a high-speed back straight that you need a long enough distance to test your top speed. Ooh, I got it to stop. I got it to stop. Yes, I got it to stop. Yeah, getting this to stop is actually really challenging. So I was watching some guys on YouTube drive the GT40, and he drove it so well. I was like, I can never drive like that. So I was doing some research. This car actually takes a lot of skill. He wrote me back and said it took him about a year to learn how to drive this car, the way he drives it now. He's like, it's all car. Can you imagine that, all the fans looking at you in that time of day? I've always wanted to race the Dakar Rally and LeMans, and I gotta be honest, they're both iconic. They're endurance hells with so much beauty. Well guys, this is my GT40 drive. I don't know what else to really call it. Woo! I'm trying to remember the crest, and I just don't remember how much I need to turn. Man, let's turn the lights off real quick. Very cool. Let's pull into the pits. Woo! That was fun, guys. I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to do a race with my friend Vil. We're going to show the P and this go against each other. Whew. All right, guys. That was my drive around Le Mans. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did like it, hit the thumbs up. If you guys would like to see more from me, subscribe. Other than that, guys, you guys have a great one. Take care. Bye, guys. Let's get out of the simulator.